Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. ED. Yeah. They put Cali in business. You would've thought this iPhone was a flip phone where I've been moving this chick. My brothers was sticking and moving with G-Locks. I told them stick to the business. I know some partners that's living in C-Block probably won't link to their V. Yeah. Either way, you know we gon' get it. My partner was talking about riches. That's probably cause we from the trenches. Knowing that me and my brother stay locked in, we bring the W's home. Remember back then when they couldn't even see us, now they won't leave us alone. That's how it go. They putting your life on the road. They looking for days that you show. If you know what I know, what you owe. Another day in the life and it's cold. I'm hoping you keeping your coat. Gotta bring the bread in by the loaf. Make sure mama them eating the toast. Sunset right off the coast. Writing it off as a business trip. Cali done did him the most. I finally know what living is. ED, they put Cali in business. You would've thought this iPhone was a flip phone where I've been moving this chick. My brothers was sticking and moving with G-Locks. I told them stick to the business. I know some partners that's living in C-Block probably won't link to their V. Yeah. Either way, you know we gon' get it. My partner was talking about riches. That's probably cause we from the trenches. Knowing that me and my brother stay locked in, we bring the W's home. Remember back then when they couldn't even see us, now they won't leave us alone.
What up? It's the Riggs Park poet, Keenan Amore himself. And I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel of Cool. Go subscribe right now, you dig?
Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Rich, so good, hey. Pocket full.
Good late evening, internet land dwellers, trolls, unknown unknowns, ladies and gents. Welcome back to Explicit Intelligence, a place on YouTube where intellectual intelligence is spoken explicitly. The cool, I meant to change my name. We got to change the name. We had to change now. I think I had this nickname before. We coolie high in the night. I know we late about 2 hours, 2.5 hours worth of lateness. Sorry, tardiness. Hey, I'm working. I picked up a part-time. Let me explain. This part-time job is on my terms. I have proof. I am probably going to make $200 in the next week or so. No, I'm sorry. I'm probably going to make $200 in the next 48 hours. And then in the next 2 weeks, I'll make another $200, add 4 to that. So in a month's time, I'll have $400 in my pocket just by doing this. Give me a second. I should have had this set up. We all good though. Nah, I want to make this one. Yeah, let's do this one. And I don't want to go to this one. I want to go. Nope. Let me do this. All right. My bad. Y'all know. Hey, even though we late, we still give me some time to warm up, bruh. Special shout out to Miggity Mac J. I caught a Hung Gang member. He hollered at me today. I seen him on the profile. I said, oh, that's Mac J right there. So shout out to Miggity Mac out there, Joan. Yeah. So $400 in a month doing this.
First ones to it, everything is FGR. Know what we be on. First ones to it, everything is FGR. Designer sweats off designer plugs. My fan base pedal krills or designer drugs. Money hand over fist like a Steiner glove. Drop Jeep, box seats, what I remind you of. Or
so that's why I'm late. Getting shots up, training kids on how to be better basketball players and disciplined basketball players, and we move from there. That's why I was late today. So, hey, when you run in the hard business by yourself, I got to collect all the basketballs, all the cones, and everything else in between. And then I got to haul it to my car. I got to get home, take a shower, because I am not doing a podcast like that. Sweaty, dirty, funky, in 97-degree weather. No, I'm not. Can you imagine doing a podcast dirty, sitting in this chair dirty? Sitting on a mic talking that dirty? Are you crazy? Nah, not me, Jack. Nah, so had to get home, had to eat something, had to take a shower, I said, nah, I'm going to do a show tonight. F all the BS. I'm getting right on. I got to talk about Adrian Broner because I got some few choice words. I want to talk about this Disney trend. I don't know if this is starting to be a trend or not. I don't know what these kids think about these days, but I got a few choice words for that. Kids, don't do it. And the subway girl at the DC Metro, I don't know if y'all familiar with the DMV, but we have a metro transit. We call it what's it called? We call it Metro. It's the DC Metro. It gets you through DC, Maryland, and VA. In this case, there was a viral picture going around that I don't know if y'all remember. I know we like a week and a half late, but we'll go over that. Subway girl, did you know? Do y'all even know what I'm talking about? Apparently, there's no alleged, it's no apparently. There was a lone black woman in a train of a subway car in DC, surrounded by a bunch of men with masks, a bunch of white men. And boy, did the black delegation and liberals take note of it and make note of it. And did I just say I said note twice? Hey, they took note of it and made a way to turn this into a racial thing. Hey, if you white, bruh, I know your frustration. I kind of feel it too. It's more than just the fatigue. It's not just the fatigue. Y'all have had enough. I'm sure of it. Y'all have had enough. Well, I'm here to break it down and keep a balance here. This is what we hear on Explicit Intelligence. We look at things at an objective manner. No, we don't pick sides. Right from wrong is what we pick. We pick the right side on the right and wrong. The right and wrong, good and evil, bad, good, east, west, whatever's clever. We pick the good side of it. So yeah, I'm not going to take a whole 30 minutes to rap on a freestyle tip. But I do want to take note. I seen an old platform on my feed. I don't know if it's my algorithm talking, but I caught wind of this old podcast that I did a collab with, DMV's Vibe. 2 women, by the way. Suppose their content is geared towards bringing people together on a peaceful front, right? But I seen this video. This is a recent clip. I don't think they did anything live. They usually go live, but I just want to point something out. I'm not trying to beef, but I see a trend, if I can, contradictory, if you will. No, I'm not subbed to this channel, so I don't even know how I got this video across my feed. But I'm gonna share this tab real quick. What I gotta delete? My bad. Okay. DMV's Vibe Podcast. I'm not asking y'all to go over there and subscribe to them. I don't think they like me. But hey, content is content. This is free game. So I got an issue with one of the videos that you put out. Let's get to it. And I'm just gonna tap in on this. I thought it was weird because it wasn't even them. It was 2 guys.
You know how they, you know how you got like celebrities and stuff, right?
Well spoken,
you ever
my
thought
dad.
about like pitting a celebrity to a person in the music scene that we got? Like, for example, who is the Dame Dash to us?
The Dame Dash to us?
Yeah. Who would you consider the Dame Dash in the rap shit here in the city?
In the city, Dame Dash.
Who would you think would be that, like, just act just corny as hell like Dame Dash?
Corny as hell.
Yeah, who would you think would be?
Oh shit! Now you in my lane.
Who would you think?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm gonna give you some more names too, but
Corny ass
who
nigga.
would you think? Who is the Dame Dash of our shit?
We're listening. Who is it?
When we was doing music or whatever.
You know something? That's hard because Dame Dash had a bang, and I don't remember none of these.
All right,
niggas with
skip
money.
the bang part. I'm just saying.
Oh, just corny.
Just the shit he doing, made the song, the fake diss song. Who would you think would make a diss song like?
I don't think Dame Dash did a diss song though. Maybe recently.
Who you feel like would do that?
You can't have dead air, bruh. You gotta name somebody, bruh.
I'm saying thinking too. I'm just sitting here while you was talking, that shit's dumb. I'm like, damn, what is some of that?
Who will make that dumbass diss song?
Who will make this dumbass topic? Y'all still don't know?
Like a diss song, you be like, what the fuck?
If you can't find out who can relate, then let it go, bruh. Let it go, bruh. They don't even know. We don't even have a person. We 10 minutes in and they don't have a person yet.
That's fucked up.
Bam.
Bam 6'4".
We don't
That's
know.
my man though.
We don't know who that is.
They be going back and forth.
Hey, but now Bam had a little diss song.
What?
Y'all better start coming. Then he tried, he had the diss song against what's. You know how they, you know how you got like celebrities and stuff, right? You ever thought about like pitting a certain celebrity to a person in the music scene that we got?
First off, homie couldn't put his words together. Did you write this down first? Like, if you was going to do this topic, did you put it together? Say, hey, this is what we're going to talk about soon. So get ready. I'm gonna ask this question, and you can't freestyle a stupid topic. That don't make sense.
Like, for example, who is the Dame Dash to us?
I'm mad that you even said that in the era where you think that, you know, we believe in the DMV that New Balance and Butters came from us. Like, the style, the way we wear it is a us thing. But Tim's are work boots. They're terrible work boots. They're more stylish now because Black Delegation put it in. But now the Black Delegation got a bit of an argument in different parts of the country because they say, oh, we kicked off Butters. We wear Butters better than anybody else. We got the Broccoli's. That's New York. DC claimed Butters, but Philly claimed Butters. And I think there's another group that claimed Butters. And this is probably only a up north thing because I don't think nobody in the South wear Timbs. It's too fucking hot. Yeah, this little argument, the way DC is, they try to be so original, yet the go-go samples regular songs that's on the radio, here nor there. Go-go is, old classic go-go is the shit. But this new go-go, I have no idea what it is. So in this case, what he's trying to say is if there's an artist or a celebrity, a local celebrity figure in the area that we can compare Dame to, similarities, just exactly, Dame's doppelganger here. Not exactly, you don't have to look like Dame, act like Dame. Who would that be? You see how well put that was? He couldn't do that.
The Dame.
Which got me thinking, ladies of DMV's vibe, why did y'all even bother to have these two on there? Homeboy in the black looked like he didn't want to be there, and dude in the white was just not prepared. I like the background though.
Dash to us?
Yeah. Who would you consider the Dame Dash in the rap shit here in the city?
In the city, Dame Dash.
Who would you think would be that, like, just act just corny as hell like that?
That's what I wanted to just pinpoint. And this is a so-called platform that's supposed to be bringing people together, but yet I guess it's on a female front. They give females props on this platform, but when it come to men, I guess you could do this type talk. And what if they said the dude name was Bam? What if Bam heard this and was like, oh, these two Bammers right here, well, I'm about to go see them. Now you got some violence in the street because this platform kicked it off. And this is the same platform that's talking about mental health. Same platform that's talking about violence in the street. Same platform with a teacher who couldn't say the word Cuomo. Well, the last name, Cuomo. She says Kumo. This is the podcast that I was trying to tell y'all about. No beef, but I'm saying if y'all gonna preach that peace, preach the peace. Y'all about to get somebody effed up out here.
Damn that.
Corny as hell.
Yeah, who would you think would be?
So basically, they looking for a local celebrity that's just as corny as Dame Dash. And they're about to name this person. I'm hoping this person don't listen to their podcast because I got one person with a like on that junk. So a couple people might have viewed this junk. Don't let this get to the Bama you talking about.
Oh shit! Now you in my lane.
What you think?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm gonna give you some more names too, but
Corny ass
who
nigga.
would you think? Who was the Dame Dash of our shit in the city?
Wow.
When we was doing music or whatever.
You know something? That's hard because Dame Dash had a bag, and I don't remember none of these
All right,
niggas with
skip
my
the
name.
bag part. I'm just saying.
Oh, just corny.
Just the shitty.
Peep 'em. I don't remember none of these niggas having a bag. Dang. This Bama look like he about 60 years old. Talk about, I don't remember none of these niggas having a bag. Comparing a local Bama to Dame Dash. This is part of your podcast. You thought this was a good clip to put on your platform. Wow.
You know, made the song, the fake diss song. Who would you think would make a diss song like, so would do shit like that?
Jeez, and y'all ain't even come up with nothing until late.
Who you feel like would do that?
Damn, who?
Don't even know. Dead air.
While you was talking, that
you
shit
don't even
done.
know.
Like,
you asked the question and you don't even have one of your own.
Like, who would do something like that?
Sheesh. Dead air.
This song, you'd be like, what the fuck? Why would you? What was
the point of you doing that?
What was the point of you asking this?
Damn.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead.
The only person I can think about is Bam.
See? There it is. There it is.
Fucked up, though.
Bam 6'4".
Bam. My man, though.
Don't send this video to Bam.
Hey, but now Bam had a little diss song. Y'all better start coming. Then he tried.
Hey, they say when folks hate on you, they use terms like lil. Like, I see you got your little podcast going, bruh. I see you got your little podcast on IG going out there, bruh. Meanwhile, that same person that said they see your little podcast and giving you a little like and giving you a little view, they just see your clips on IG and they scroll right past it. They know you personally. They grew up with you and they still can't give you the like. I don't know why people on internet get upset at this fact. Why don't you just assume that no one's gonna like your shit? Matter of fact, target people that don't know you. I target people that don't know me. If you don't know me, love me. Come to my platform and see Explicit Intelligence and see what I have to offer. Probably just as good as your favorite podcast, or better than your worst. And we know it's some worse out there. Don't dig the 8. I'm giving you one now. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I know what you came here for. You came here for these Bamas right here. Apparently, this Bama been coming up on my feed lately. Adrian Broner. And that's exactly what I see him doing, drinking. Sometimes I see this Bama drinking out of, like, he'll drink an Arizona can. You know, Arizona's, that's juice. He'll drink a juice and I don't know, maybe they put some shit in it and I don't know. I just don't see putting Hennessy or anything liquor in a can that has sugar in it. It's a whole different drink. Maybe I'll pour it out to see what it is first. But nah, I guess people pour shit in the can. I never did that. I never understood why people did that. Anyway, in my algorithm, man, I be seeing clips of Adrian Broner. The Bama don't look like that one. He looks like he any day now something's gonna happen to him. Any day now something's gonna happen to the dude, and everybody gonna be R.I.P. and Adrian Broner. And it's gonna be folks like me to come out like y'all was sitting there watching him and the dude Dean watch him drink his life away. Not doing anything constructive. Look like all they do is drink, smoke, and fuck. Seem like that's what they do on their stream. And people view this. It be thousands of people in them streams, bruh. To see Adrian Broner damn near throw up his life and damn near die on live. That's what people are viewing for. When you got a whole bunch of views and all you do is reckless shit, people are looking for the reckless shit. They looking for you to do something smack where they can record it and make themselves viral for a brief 15 minutes. In other words, Adrian Broner, they probably want you to croak, die. They want you to get fucked up on that live so they can laugh at you and clip it and go viral. Look what I found Adrian Broner doing. Yeah, he was at it again. There's a clip of him and Mike Epps. Check this shit out. This shit was wild. I was like, damn, that's a sign right there, bruh. That's a sign right there, and it's not Mike Epps' responsibility to tell Adrian Broner, hey, bruh, cut this shit. So here we go. Yeah, this is it. This is it.
I worked out so motherfucking hard in my life, I gotta do this. I can't wait. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm telling you.
Hey, look.
Put that down.
Huh?
You don't need that.
Listen.
You worked out so long, so many years in your life, you can do that.
Listen to me. I worked out so motherfucking hard in my life, I gotta do this. I can't wait. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm telling you.
Hey, look.
Put that down.
Huh?
You don't need that.
Listen.
You worked out so long.
That was your warning right there, Adrian Broner. That was your warning right there. Right there. That if you don't heed the message, God sent you a subliminal. You know how we used to do subliminals online with each other? People used to post shit. They'd be like, what does that mean? Don't worry about it, I'm talking to them. They know who I'm talking to. Yeah, God just sent you a subliminal, Adrian, and you didn't catch it. Because like I said, every time I look at Adrian Broner's activities, this is what I see. I don't search him. When I pop up on Adrian Broner's page, this is exactly what I see. Look at this shit. We're not gonna do the music because I'm already smacked in the game with YouTube and music. So you see how he look. Look how he look now. And granted, hey, bruh, I'm not mad at the beer belly. But there's ways to accumulate a true beer belly. I don't know, y'all ain't even see it, my bad. It's ways to accumulate a beer belly. This ain't it. Liquor, look, the Bama, hey. Bottom pick Adrian Broner. I don't know if he's sucking the gut in or not, but bruh, he looked pretty decent. He looked like he could get back in the gym, lose a couple more pounds, and get back in the ring. Just to BS, just to get a check. You know, that's what most boxers are doing at that age anyway. They like, man, I get in shape and go give me a check. But that it could bounce back. It could bounce back, mess you up. You could try to do that in that Bama that you fight. That sparring partner, whoever it is, might knock your ass out. Yeah, you was too old to be doing this, bruh. You honestly, this connection, this collab, I don't know how old the dude Dean is, but these two don't look like a pair. They probably a good collab now because Adrian Broner's in his immature stage. I guess is what they call it, midlife crisis. I don't know. I'm probably a little younger than this Bama. I don't think I'm gonna have a midlife crisis where I'm gonna be hanging out with a young and dressing like him and acting like him. I'm gonna probably give him some game. That's what he should be doing in the stream, like giving the young homie some game, taking him in the gym and throwing some bowls, just throwing them things with him. Yeah. Cause he might want to be a YouTube boxer like Jake Paul and them. Y'all ain't even trying on the stream. I bet if I go on the stream, there's some smack shit going down. One video, no lie, one video I seen this Bama, he was smashing somebody. It was some girl under him, and I forgot the celebrity that was there. I want to say it was Kevin Hart. It was somebody that came in Dean and Broner's stream, but Broner was getting busy. And they snuck in his room and he left. Some rapper dude. I forgot who. No, I think it was 6ix9ine. The rapper 6ix9ine snuck up in Adrian Broner's room while he was getting it on. And they opened the door and you could hear him. You could see him. You could see her legs. I was like, wow. This is what we doing on streams live, and this is what's getting these Bama's views. We in trouble now as podcasters. You can forget it. If you ain't known now doing reviews, content reviews, you can forget it. Competing with dudes like these. They literally, I don't need the comparisons no more. I don't need the comparisons. I want to go see a Dean video. They just do a random Dean video. Yeah. Hey, maybe it's no music.
It's okay, Doodle Bop. Hey, talk to her in her language. Respect cut. Man, how we doing?
I will throw this whole shit right now. Pipe the fuck down.
Come on, get your shit together. Sometimes you just gotta talk some sense into people. When somebody bring fire, sometimes you gotta bring water. You don't have to fight fire with fire all the time. Listen, huh?
Why you keep bumping your fist up?
Cause I'm about to bomb, bomb, bomb. Soccer. Got smooth.
I ain't even gonna lie, that random ass shit was funny. I mean, I get how people be in their streams because they just be doing. It look like it's a bunch of random shit that just goes down on these streams. I get it and I don't get it. It could be funny, but then it could be reckless. Like this Bama Adrian Broner he taking too many sips to the dome, bruh, and he probably suffering from CTE, which makes it even worse. A drunk Bama CTE all the time, that's a combination for demise. Now I'm trying to figure out why they got this Bama taped up and tied and mouth just sealed. He's sitting in the chair looking stupid. And they got the Madarachi band in the background ready to play something. And I don't know, that looked like Deshaun Jackson in the background. Hopefully not, because he's a head coach for HBCU. You don't want to get caught up in this bullshit, Deshaun.
Why your hair so dry? I'm here, nigga. I'm low-key a bitch, nigga. I'm not gonna be doing this shit. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, that can't be content. I'm not about to call myself a bitch, bruh, because it won't be true. But if it's true for you, ride with it. But you allow Bamas to duct tape your mouth and tie you up to a gaming chair, it's just not a good look, my bruh.
That ass, I know Social Security, I know his address. That ass, he stay in Northridge, up the street on West Canyon, whatever the fuck his
All right, I don't understand this. All right, you see, I would have laughed my ass off in this video too. Yeah. I feel you. That doesn't mean I'm going to start following Dean. I mean, look at this battle. Look at this Bama. Whew. I mean, Broner had them hands, bruh. Let's not get it twisted. This drunk Bama that you see right now don't do him justice. Look how he eating them punches, bruh. Look, did you see him throw them things? Did you see how he threw them things? Hey, I ain't even a Broner fan. I couldn't stand his antics. I felt like I'll wait. Look, you hit nothing. You're not hitting me. Yeah, he said it too. Where is this Broner? Give me this Broner right here. Give me a focused Broner right here. Look, that uppercut, if he connect with that uppercut, it's a wrap. I'm just letting you know, if he connect with that uppercut, is he eating them body shots, bruh? He connect that uppercut, it's a wrap. I ain't even see this video before, but I see how he throwing them uppers, and I'm like, he catch him, it's a wrap. Look, if he go upper, I told you. Hey, bro. I told you. You saw that upper. If you didn't see it, maybe you're not a boxing fan. But this is the Broner that I miss. And I don't even rock with Broner. This is the Broner that I love to see. Hey, and that was a draw. But look, that's the Broner that I miss. I miss hating the Bama. Like, nigga, the Broner, I was thinking at one point that Broner, his mouth, his antics, he can promote himself to fight Mayweather if he wanted to do it. But they never even bothered. I was like, y'all can get up weight class, fight each other, and make $1 billion. That was my wish. I should have probably said it on a podcast. It came true. I probably would have been a millionaire. Who knows? But yeah, I would have definitely thought that if Broner, I said if Broner was focused and a little bit more disciplined on and out the ring, he'd be just as good as Mayweather. Even though he lost, like one antic with him messing with the dude, he pumped him in the butt and some shit, and the dude knocked him out. He deserved that. But you know, lower the antics, up on the talent, more on the talent level, he would have been one of the greats. Not the greatest, but he definitely would have got a belt. Couple title shots here and there. Maybe he would have lost them all. Maybe he would have won one. That's all you need in this field, bro. One belt, one opportunity. Well, yeah, that's what Eminem said, right? But nah, now what we get little antics with Dean now. Yeah. Especially this one. We get little antics with Dean now. Like what? You ever see Obama? You ever see Obama take a sip? You ever see Obama take a sip or something and gag? If I ever gag on a soda or water, pause. If I ever gag on any liquid, bruh, because I drink too much, bruh, I need a friend, a family member, somebody, please tap me on the shoulder, tell me, hey, this drinking, you're gonna have to cut that shit out, bruh. Look at this Bama, can't even hold it. Look. Did he throw up in the drink? Did he throw up inside the drink and continue drinking? Did he throw up inside the drink? Did he throw up inside the drink and keep drinking? I need to take a break. We need to carefully observe, I guess, right? Did he just throw up in the drink and keep drinking? No. Look. He threw up in the drink and kept drinking. Yeah. Yeah. Please take that shit from him, bro.
That's that. Trying to reject it.
Stop. Y'all know how TikTok do. I want to see some of the comments now. This was the first sign I had cirrhosis. Oh, this will not end well. Got 10,000 likes on that comment. His detox is gonna be so painful. Sheesh. They laughing. He going through something. Yes, probably CTE. My God, that's so insanely depressing. It is. When I seen this video, I thought, hey, flag on the play. Why ain't nobody tapping? Where's Mayweather at? Where's his boy at? Where's Mayweather? Where's anybody in this camp to be like, brother, you hanging with a youngin', drinking every single day, bro, you're headed for doom. No one's warning him. This person said, I'd be terrified. He's gonna projectile vomit on me. I would have been off that bus with the quickness. Hey, he did it. I believe he did it before. I don't know how people can sit and find this funny. If you look at a stream, one of these streams, you'll see it's thousands that looks at this and think it's funny. I told you what it was in the beginning. This is actually sad as fuck. Yeah, Lord, it's gonna be hard for him to quit. Look at him now. Like I couldn't, man. A few times hugging the toilet. I ain't know you would have asked me 30 years ago if I was gonna be hugging toilets and throwing up because I drink. I would have said, nah, I probably won't even take a drink. Fast forward to 45, and let's say I started drinking around 22, 23. Yeah. I done hugged at least 4 or 5 toilets before I was like, you know what, drinking ain't for me. 2 shots of Hennessy would do me well. And when I go out, when I go out to bars and I go out to eat and drink, I get, y'all gonna laugh, but I get fruity drinks. I just tell the waitress, don't put it in the feminine glass. Put it in a regular glass and give me a big straw. That's it. Y'all might laugh, y'all might think it's funny, but it's just a little bit of alcohol, a lot of sugar, a lot of juice, and I'm good. I just need to get a little bit tipsy. I don't need to be buzzed like this where I can't even hold my shit. He can't even hold this shit. This shit looks crazy. When this was one of the first videos that I flagged, I was like, nah, bruh. If Delonte West can do it, you can do it too, bruh. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, literally, this Bama can shake this shit. You're an athlete. They think it's going to be difficult for you to transition back to normalisms from alcoholism, but I don't think it's going to be difficult for Adrian Broner. Get in the gym, bruh. Focus up. Just put the liquor down. Somebody said, and these are his friends. These are the collab. I wonder how much that Bama Dean is paying them to do this stupid shit. Like, are you getting paid for this, old fella? You got all these youngins just clowning you, bro. They are clowning you. When you're not around, they're clowning you. Like, why this old ass nigga hanging with us? They said his liver is crying. His radiator is overheating. Yeah, blowing bubbles on your drink is crazy. That's the kind of drink you do when you trying to forget something, yeah? And he still finished it. Yeah. This is not funny. I don't understand why everybody's laughing. It's not funny, bro. Yep, this is exactly what I was talking about. Trying to find another, and maybe I should go Ab and Dean video. Let's go, Adrian. Yeah, there you go. Watch this. There's plenty of these, I'm sure. Yeah.
Got it, boy, you got it. Hey, why can't rubbing his belly though? No, I'm not rubbing his belly. You see? You see? Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy shit! Holy bloody! Hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh hell no, man.
Ah, nigga, you don't always gotta shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck up, bitch ass nigga. I'm trying to help you get money, nigga. And King, but I'm trying to help you get money. I thought you would just kiss me, cut. You want to be with a champ, or do you want to be with somebody who trying to be the champ? His whole life, he always tried to be me.
I'm sorry. I ain't find none of. Winning is the only thing I ever do. I'm a bitch. I ain't find none of that funny. I'm sorry.
And look, cut. No, I said again. You don't see what they putting up. That's why. Oh, for real? Bro, you can't, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Ooh, they pay for everything, bro. Chill out, bro. Nigga, no, I don't. They can put up whatever in this bitch. Chill out, though, okay? Respect up. Go to your body, bro. You tripping, nigga? No, I'm not, nigga. You tripping, nigga. Chill out. You tripping? It ain't coming in our pocket. I don't give a fuck what you put up. Bro. Do it to you, nigga.
And this is your average live on Kick with Ab and Dean. We're gonna take a break, man. Hey, somebody get Adrian, for real, on a serious note, get Adrian some help before he end up killing himself drinking, man. And it's gonna be a sad situation. And can you imagine Malika Andrews covering that story? Yeah, former bum-ass boxer Adrian Broner, who was probably in a bunch of sex scandals and essays, definitely just died today. Can you imagine Malika covering this shit? Sheesh. We're gonna take a break, man. We be right back.
The channel of cool. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Drive them back to darkness. Channel.
Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Geez, that transition was whack. But welcome back. Explicit Intelligence is what it is. The place on YouTube where intellectual intelligence is spoken explicitly. Let me take you to, God damn it. I just brought this. There it is right there. I'm smacked. Let me share this tab real quick. Don't ask me for yet. Disneyland. Take you to Disneyland after the Super Bowl and shit. Hey, Disneyland responds after second child jumps from 50+ foot flume ride. They call it a flume ride. I ain't never heard that in my life. Well, you learn something new every day. I ain't laughing. I don't think the child died. Tiana's Bayou Adventure opened up at Disneyland in November 2024. It's a new ride. To the kind of reception that comes from years of anticipation. People was like, when is this Tiana's Bayou coming out? I'm trying to ride that jump. The ride replaced Splash Mountain. Oh, I heard that was a rocking ride. Inherited its beloved log flume format and its signature 52-foot drop, and wrap all of it in the story and characters of The Princess and the Frog. Is that the jump? They kissed the frog and made him into a prince and shit. I never watched it. I wasn't too keen on Disney movies. I thought it was soft shit. The sports movies like the Mighty Ducks, I watched that and shit. The Cool Runnings and shit. The sports movies, I was down. But them cartoon princess dwarfs and Snow White, I even had that movie. I ain't even gonna lie. I had Snow White, and I think I had another kid Disney movie that I used to watch all the time. I just like seeing colors frolic about. I just thought art when I was watching those cartoons. I wasn't really taking them to. I couldn't sing a song with them. I was just like, dang, it's just wild how they draw that shit and they make it in that. I was just fascinated by the art of it. I never watched the cartoon. It was like, oh, it's Snow White, yeah. You couldn't put that movie on to calm me down. It's just, hey, I'm chilling already. Let me pop Snow White in and just chill, because we ain't had Cartoon Network back then. So yeah, I wasn't too fond of Disney movies and shit like that. Lady and the Tramp, is that the spaghetti movie? I wasn't fond of none of that. I thought just Disney was soft shit. I was more Nickelodeon anyway. It became one of the most popular attractions at Disneyland Park almost immediately. We talk about the Splash Mountain jump or the replacement. I'm assuming the replacement, Tiana's Bayou. This is a 52-foot drop, bro. We might have to take a break and look at the ride. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find the ride in full. Cause ever since I've been doing roller coasters and shit, my algorithm been letting me know, like, hey, you seen this ride before? There it is right there, bang. I'm gonna see if I could get the full ride, so you could get the whole experience and shit. I'm not about to sit here for 10 minutes though. Nah, bro. We not gonna do that. That's what we not gonna do. A whole hours, bro. Ain't no one got 2 minutes worth. All right. I could take y'all to the drop. I guess I could take y'all to the drop because they ain't giving us nothing else. Let me see this. Summer nights, mid-July. So this is where the kid jumped off. Smack. This drop don't seem bad. That drop seemed whack. Alright, shut that shit up. Yeah, look at the drop. The drop seemed weak, bruh. So the kid, no wonder these kids are hopping the log. But the point is, when you look at the drop, I told y'all the drop was weak. They say 52 foot. I thought it was like almost like a straight down jump. They probably don't even put like, yeah, like if he was able to climb out of the boat, this drop don't look that bad. These kids, I told you, ever since COVID, this is another level of kid. This happened not once, but twice. You see how this drop ain't that steep? I mean, it's steep, but you could probably pick yourself. Hey, let's go to the kid. Let's go to the kid. Let's go to the incident. Let me find the incident. Is this the incident? Is this the incident? Is this when the kid get punched out? No. That's the drop. Is this the incident right here? That's the incident. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blair. Hey, it looked like he got pushed out too. Look, he jumped. Blow. Get the fuck out. Oh, wait a minute. Is this AI? Dang. Hold up. Did somebody just kick his ass out? We gonna watch this for a minute, bruh. This was the first incident. What? This was the first incident. The kid popped out and somebody pushed him out. They said, no, you in the way. Clear him. Damn, and then went down and enjoyed the rest of the ride. Look, and you know I'm good with the pause. Check it. So he jumped out. Apparently his leap wasn't good enough. I mean, even if he had cleared that first jump, if he got to the rocks, what were you doing next? Were you just going to get on the slide and slide the rest of the way? This was his first initial jump. So he falls backwards because he clearly didn't put enough jump in it. So he fell backwards. And in this case, I thought somebody was going to try to grab him in. But I guess in this particular time, right now, would be the smartest thing to do is just push him off. Especially with a drop like that. Blow! So did you see? I told y'all I was good with the pause button. Did you see the person reach out, look like they just like pushed the Bama? And that's what we got? So enjoy the ride. Bree! Wait, wee! I shouldn't. But that was the first incident. My bad, excuse me. Going back to the article. The format that makes Tiana's Bayou adventure work, the open log vehicle, single file seating, no lap bars or seat belts. See what I'm saying? See, the drop must not be that great for them to be able to not give them anything. Just, I guess, hold on. It's the same format that defines the log flume category across theme parks worldwide. So if you get on these water slides that don't give you shit, like you'd be like, because I went to Six Flags and it was the same way. It was like, get on the boat take you away. You're like, y'all not gonna give us anything? No, they couldn't wait to say no. There's no seatbelt. There's no nothing. Sorry. They got those rails. Hang on to that. I was like, oh yeah. So we could kick. I'm like, hold up. We got the kicks, but there's no seatbelt or nothing. They said just hold on tight. I'm like, I don't know if I can ride this shit again. And with the dirty water, I think I was in the 8th grade. That thing went down. You felt the drop. Water splash. You was all right. So I guess, flume works. The flume format works. I guess to say it works because guests stay seated. If you stay your ass seated, you don't have nothing to worry about. It has worked that way for decades. Yeah, true story. I even rode the one at Kings and Men. I forgot. I couldn't tell you the name of this ride, but I know it was near. It was near the volcano. The used to be volcano. It was right across the way from that. And it was like this spinning thing. I forgot what that was called, but I damn near threw up getting on that. I never get on the spinorama jump. But there was a boat ride that took you through a mountain. And I remember the last part before the drop were these talking heads. After that, dropped your ass. And there was no seat. I think I sat on my mother's lap. There was no seat belt, no harness, no nothing, and I was a kid. I ain't know no better. I sat on my mom's lap and took the ride. The shit was all right. I love Kingston, man. I ain't gonna lie. The ride is engineered around the assumption that every point in the experience, but most critically at the ascent and the drop, stay your ass seated. Over the past month, though, that assumption has been tested 3 times. I thought it was twice, but 3 times at Disneyland. And the pattern is serious enough that it cannot be treated as serious. And the pattern is serious enough that it cannot be treated as a series of unrelated incidents, meaning it's only a matter of time till they just shut that whole ride down. TMZ has now reported that another child exited a log on Tiana's Bayou Adventure over the weekend, marking yet the second reported incident involving a child leaving a ride vehicle on this specific attraction in about a month. 2 in a month, 3 total. Combined with the adult guest exit incident that occurred between the 2 child-related events. So a dude did it first, an adult Bama did it first, and now 2 kids did it after. Yikes. Monkey see, monkey do. The ride has now seen 3 separate unauthorized vehicle exits in a in a compressed window of time. I'm sorry, excuse me, this is soda. I'm guessing it's 3 separate incidents in less than 8 months. That's my guess. I think it's sooner. I think it's a little shorter than that. I want to say 2 to 3. I think this is a trend. I think this is a silent trend nobody's talking about. And if it is, it's only going to take one. Maybe Disney already took precautions and shut the ride down. It's just some humans just going to ruin it for the bunch, bro. According to sources with direct knowledge who spoke to TMZ, the most recent incident occurred Saturday night. A cast member monitoring the attraction on closed-circuit television saw the child leave the log and immediately initiated an emergency ride stop. The ride was temporarily shut down following the incident, and I'm betting everybody like, hey, don't go to the water ride. Somebody jumped off again. They like, what are these kids doing? And there's a kid that heard that and was like, did the kid survive? Yeah. That kid right there was like, I'm next. I'm gonna do it. Probably got his little sister recorded. Disneyland officials confirmed the event to TMZ in a statement. They said the daily operation of theme parks includes temporarily halting attractions for several reasons. We're told the occurrence on Saturday was appropriately handled by cast members who temporarily stopped the attraction to assist guests. The cast member surveillance response and the speed of the emergency stop are both significant. The ability to halt the ride before a situation escalated is exactly what those monitoring systems exist to provide. Excuse me. But it also raises the question that the statement does not address. Why does this keep happening on this specific ride, and what changes as a result? I give you two situations and warn the public. We're making the drop steeper, and we're giving you harnesses and seat belts. You get out of that, however you do it, you get out of that and take that 60, maybe 70 foot plummet. You get fucked up this time because it's a steeper drop. That drop looked like shit. I'm just being honest, Disney. That drop looked like shit. It looked like you can walk down that drop. But even still, if you're gonna ride the ride, kids and adult, if you're gonna enjoy the ride, sit your ass down on the ride. My gosh. Let me see. The first reported incident occurred in late June when a 13-year-old boy exited his ride vehicle at the top of the attraction's major drop at Disneyland Park. He fell more than 50 feet. The ride was shut down immediately. He was taken to a hospital and later released with minor injuries. Probably nothing. Disneyland confirmed the incident officially, and OSHA investigated before clearing the attraction to reopen. Now, when they reopened, I know staff was like, man, I hope they don't do this shit again. And they did that shit again. TMZ first obtained a video of that incident. Disneyland issued a formal statement confirming the guest's hospital evaluation and release. The statement did not address the mechanism of how the exit occurred or what, if anything, would change operationally as a result. What it is I think what went wrong is that they made this a thing. Like, this made news, and now kids is getting the idea that, hey, the kid survived. Oh, the other kid survived. And this actually started off with an adult and he survived. So if we could survive these little exits and they ain't putting harnesses and shit on us, why don't we just, whose idea is it? Like, did he conjure up such an idea? I'm gonna jump off the log when they get to the drop. Why don't you drop off the log before the drop? That way you could just drop on your own without the log. Like, exit the vehicle 10 feet before you get to the drop, and then I guess swim or slide your ass to the drop. And if that's what you want to do, kids, I'm not pushing you to do it. I don't want YouTube to think that, hey, Cool's trying to kill these kids. Nah, if they want to kill themselves, there you have it. Do it a little sooner so you won't be in nobody's way. The second incident. Oh, this is the second incident. An adult guest and a 30-minute shutdown. Between the child incidents, a separate and also deeply concerning situation unfolded on the ascent to the drop. Instagram user, here we go, Adventures by Prince, shared a video of a woman attempting to climb out of the ride to join a man who had already exited and was standing on the platform on the side of the ride path. Do we have video of that? A cast member watching the security cameras, there you go again, noticed the guests and instructed them via loudspeaker to remain where you are. The woman sat back down. The man ducked into the emergency exit doorway and disappeared into a backstage area. Guests were held on the attraction for over 30 minutes while security searched for them. You Bammers are putting others in harm's way by doing dumb shit. This is crazy. I know until they find a solution to this ride, I never go near this ride. I hope this is as far as it goes. Could you imagine them doing one of them giga coasters? You can't get out them coasters, and if you try, you're gonna shut that shit down, and we're gonna be stuck at the top of a drop because you're trying to be funny. Somebody's gonna die on this ride if they don't figure out a solution. I know it. It's going to be a fluke death, too, because they're going to do something stupid. They're going to tumble some type of way and drown or get fucked up and break their neck. Watch what I tell you. The account shared by Adventures by Prince included a detail that made the situation even more remarkable. Quote, we were stuck for over 30 minutes after the party in front exited their ride vehicle. Security was still searching after we got off, but we still saw this family lining up to try to get complimentary lightning lanes afterward for the delay they caused. Wow. They tried to get a lightning lane pass for the delay that they caused. Wow. Jeez. That detail, the family then seeking lightning lane compensation for the delay caused their own actions, landed hard in the park's community, and underscored something important about accountability. There is none in Recklessville, USA. It is also worth noting that the Disneyland version of Tiana's Bayou Adventure does not have lap restraints or seatbelts. Riders sit in a single row in open log vehicles. This is standard for the log flume format and matches the design of Tiana's Bayou Adventures at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom as well. The ride safety model depends on guests remaining seated and not attempting to exit the vehicle at any point during the experience. I mean, that is just basic shit. I mean, stay seated. Why you got to teach people to do that? OSHA investigated after the first incident and cleared the ride to reopen. That clearance addressed the existing safety infrastructure. What it did not address is what happens when guests choose to circumvent that infrastructure entirely by simply getting out of the log. The cast member monitoring systems at Disneyland work. That's what they do know. Both the adult incident and the most recent child incident were caught on camera and halted before the worst possible outcomes occurred. That is meaningful. It also reflects a reactive capacity rather than a preventative one. Whether I'm sorry. Whether Disneyland I ain't even smoking. Whether Disneyland makes any changes to how the attraction is monitored, what additional ride protocols are considered, or how consequences for unauthorized exits are communicated to guests has not been announced. I give you a simple solution. Kick the motherfuckers out and suspend their passes if they have it. Ban them from all Disneyland events and locations. Simple as that. Let them do that shit at Six Flags or something. You know, they faltering. They going bankrupt. I.e. Largo, Six Flags. The conversation worth having before boarding any log flume ride with guests of any age is the same one that applies here with the added urgency given recent events. You stay in the vehicle, seated, from the moment it begins until the moment it comes to a complete stop. This is simple. 3 people didn't catch that memo. They're idiots. That instruction is not a courtesy guideline. It is a condition under which the ride is safe. Attempting to stand, reach over the edge, or exit the vehicle at any point is dangerous in ways that escalate dramatically on the ascent and at the drop. For parents visiting with younger or impulsive riders, a direct and specific conversation before boarding is more effective than a general reminder to stay safe. I would also apply that same law to these badass kids that got nothing to do because rec centers are kicking them out due to basketball theft and no events having for them, so ain't nothing for them to do, so they run around causing mischief. I would ask those same parents to sit and talk to your kids and tell them to get into something more constructive than doing dumb shit. Simple as that. Name the seat, name the position, make it concrete. Yeah, if I got a kid out there and Lil Johnny like to jump off logs and shit, hey, Lil Johnny, you jump off this log, you get us in trouble, I'm gonna whoop your ass. If you've ridden Tiana's Bayou Adventure recently at Disneyland or at Walt Disney World and want to share what experiences was like, leave a comment below. And if you have thoughts on what the Disneyland should do differently in response to these incidents, they want to hear them. This conversation the parks community is actively having and your perspective matters. I'm telling you, ban these MFers for doing the dumb shit, or because you know what's going to happen. If the worst happens, they're going to sue you, Disney. So ban their asses off. Shut the ride down for a while. Make the drop steeper. Give them something to put on as far as seatbelts or whatnot. That'll kill the... If you get out of that seatbelt or that harness to act a fool for this 75-foot drop, you dumb motherfucker, you might die. And if you do that, that's on your parents. Yeah, Disneyland, smack shit, Recklessville, USA. We're going to take a break. Come back, we're going to finish this thing out, man.
Enough for the clout. Hold on. Look, come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait, looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds is blue, gotta toll them out. Not for the sub, we just call me the one that they talk about. One of these 7, not for the clout. Hold on. Look, come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait, looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds is blue, gotta toll them out. Not for the sub, we just call me the one that they talk about. One of these 7, not for the clout. Hold on. Look, come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait, looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds is blue, gotta toll them out. Not for the sub, we just call them out.
Again, Broner.
What up? It's the Rex Park Poet, Keenan Amore himself, and I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel of Cool. Go subscribe right now, you dig?
Welcome. Welcome, baby.
You know,
DJ C-Town.
No make-believes, no fakes and thieves, no back, they got shaking seeds.
I'm very happy about the record.
Well, welcome back to Explicit Intelligence. Once again, you're here to a place on YouTube where intellectual intelligence is spoken explicitly. I was about to try to say some slick shit, but it didn't come out right. Last topic of the night. I know I kept y'all late because the brother was late. It won't have, well, I can't promise you that. I'm getting paid, baby. I'm getting paid. So I don't know, man. Dollars come first. So I'll probably have to push this show back, maybe 9:30. I'll probably target 9:15. So we'll probably continue on this this time window. So you internet land dwellers, you dirty sector dirt bags without platforms is looking for a place to stay. Kick it with the cool, bruh. Kick it with the cool homegirl and everybody else, you know, that's without platforms and looking for a place to kick it. I got you, explicitly. Last topic of the night, man. I don't know if y'all remember. I know, again, we like a week or two late. I meant to do this last week. I was ready. But I don't know if y'all remember the DC Metro girl. In the beginning, I did try to formulate the thing, but I'm gonna take y'all to Yahoo News real quick, if I can. If you give me a second, let me oblige. Share that screen right quick. Well, I don't need no sound, so don't even worry about it. I remember this photo right here. It went worldwide. Black delegation. We've been taking L's as of late, bruh. Like, the way the black delegation is running now, I'm starting to question. I'm questioning everything. At first, it was the culture. Now it's, do we have any sense these days? And it's not everybody. It's not. It's just a select few, and they getting loud and proud with it. Proud Boys, loud and proud with it. So apparently, I don't know how Yahoo is going to dice this story up. But as you see, supposedly this is a group of extremists, and they're all surrounded. I guess they're on their way. It's the 4th of July, I want to say. They were on their way to, I guess, celebrate the 250, maybe protest of some sort. They were covering their faces because I think they were part of law enforcement, so they didn't want to be seen doing anything smack. And they all in unison, so they're there. I even heard that one of the officers or the folks there actually leaned in and told her, you know, we apologize for surrounding you like this. They look like they were doing nothing to the homegirl. And for whoever snapped the picture, you kicked this shit all off. You should be proud of yourself. Like, if it was me, I ain't gonna lie, if I saw an opportunity for a grift, I would have took the same picture. I would have been like, I wouldn't have been smiling. I'm sorry, I ain't even gonna, my observation skills is at a 200, but I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have seen this as an opportune time to take a picture. I'd have probably been chilling like her. But there's a story with her though. So I wanted to frame this story before Yahoo went in. So basically, nothing happened to this young woman. Nothing. They were there. They had a stop to get to. When they got to their stop, they left. No one laid a finger on homegirl. I just want y'all to know that. Paul Bolding was concerned when he saw the now viral July 4th photo of his sister, Benita Bolding, as she sat on a train surrounded by members of the white nationalist group Patriot Front in Washington, D.C. The image of a single black woman surrounded by masked extremists spread widely, with the commentators comparing it to images from the civil rights era, but Bolding said he was worried for his sister's immediate safety. Wow. See what I'm saying? The image of a single black woman surrounded by masked extremists spread widely, like I said. That's basically like hounds surrounding her, he told the Washington Post of Bernita, a 33-year-old mother of 2 who has struggled with mental illness. You heard it. Bolding told the paper his sister is one of the amazing ones. She told a family member she was taking the train to Silver Spring, Maryland the day the photo was taken. Okay. Did she make it to Silver Spring, Maryland? Was she okay when she got there? All right now. Family members described being in only intermittent touch with Bernita, telling the Post on Tuesday that she had lost her phone. And they hadn't heard from her since Sunday. Oh, here we go. You thought the extremist group kidnapped her? The day after the photo was taken, when she headed out to church and a store. They did not discuss the photo, her mom told the Post. Well, don't. Blame the Bama that caught that snapped the shot. The Independent has contacted Paul Bolding for comment. When the photo, taken by Reuters photographer Cheney Orr, surfaced, commentators quickly described it as a defining image of contemporary American politics that will be included in future history books. No, this will be in future liberal books, liberal history books that want to tell a story of some shit that ain't go down. There's no racism in this photo. I'm gonna show it again. There's no racism in this photo. That woman had a stop to get to. She probably got to her stop. Unfortunately, her phone was off. She wasn't returning text message or calls, I guess. But also remember, she's suffering from mental illness. You know, and kudos to her for not making a scene, because she could have made a scene in there. And damn, if that would have riled things up, though, can you imagine those gentlemen trying to like calm her down and having to like touch her, like, hey, just calm down, and she going off even harder? Yeah. Can you imagine what would have happened then? Quote, I feel like the photo of this black woman surrounded by dozens of masked, anonymous white nationalists is going to be a defining picture of this moment in America for a long, long time. Melanie DiRigio, executive director of the Campaign for New York Health, wrote on X, yeah, another liberal woman. Your great-grandchildren will see this photo in their history books. Oh, and when you show them this photo, show them something else too. Look, check it. Liberal commentator Dean Withers added in a separate post, this is a defining image of the era of American history we live in. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is sad that y'all are jumping to conclusions over this shit. Figures on the right responded by arguing it was wrong to turn the photo into an icon, claiming Bernita Bolding had a previous arrest. Washington area court records show that an individual named Bernita Bolding was arrested and charged in 2024 for misdemeanor indecent exposure, a charge that was later dismissed. Paul Bolding told the Post his sister was in the midst of a mental health crisis during her arrest. Was she embarrassed that she was getting arrested for doing what she did? Huh? That's not a mental health crisis. That's just embarrassment and stupidity, feeling stupid for what you've done. That's not a mental health crisis. Another transit passenger, Roswell Encina, is also speaking out about his experience traveling through Washington alongside members of the Patriot Front who marches through the city in their hundreds over the weekend. Like, they like to size it up, these liberal assholes that write these articles. Encina, president and CEO of the U.S. Capitol Historical Society, told the Advocate he was struck by both fear and the symbolism of the moment. Well, you thought they was going to slap you up and kill you or some shit? Which occurred as he traveled to Maryland for a party. Did you get to that party on time and did you enjoy it? Did you drink? Because you could drink and ride a train. You just can't drive and drink. That's illegal. I came to this country as an infant and became a U.S. citizen. You got your papers? Encina, who is Filipino-American, told the outlet, so sitting there on the 4th of July, I couldn't help but think about the promise of America and the work still required to protect it. Homeboy, I'm going to assume that that's you in this picture. Judging by that thing you got on your neck, I'ma probably go ahead and understand why you were so in fear. You're a liberal, and it looks as if you're gay. I'm sorry, you're a gay man, and you're overreacting. There's a man behind you that's sitting quietly with a mask. There's a man behind you that's standing quietly with a mask. There's a man in front of you and to the left of you standing, minding his own business with a mask. Hey, Filipino American. What's your name? Encina? Roswell. Picture this being COVID all over again, and you don't have your mask on. Let it go. Right? Remember that? Remember you'll go to a train full of people and you tired of that mask shit. For me, I was tired of that mask shit because every time I put the mask on, my nose got runny. And I was snotty McSnotterkin. And shit. I had to take, hey man, there came a point I just said, well, fuck it. I'm either gonna get COVID, somebody gonna give me COVID, or I'm gonna give somebody COVID. I'm done with this shit. And you know what's funny is as soon as I was done with using the mask, I think a week or two later, maybe in a month, they was like, hey, y'all don't have to wear the mask no more. I felt real powerless when they said, I said, what? We spent 3 years of this bullshit wearing a mask and we allowed it as a people? How docile have we gotten in this world that where we let an old geezer like Biden tell us to wear a mask, and if you don't wear a mask, you're gonna kill everybody. You're a bad person. And people that saw you without the mask looked at you. They looked at you with hate in their eyes, like, I can't believe you're not wearing your mask. They were doing that. Hey, if you wasn't wearing the right mask, if you wore it improperly, they'd be like, no. I couldn't stand that time. It was a dark time in life, man. I can't believe I was doing this podcast. I was hustling and bustling during COVID. Patriot Front emerged in 2017 in the wake of the lethal white supremacist rally that year in Charlottesville, Virginia. These Bammers probably ain't even thinking about racism. Its members who seek to build white ethno-state, okay, according to the Southern Poverty Law Center. The same law center that was getting all that bread and not putting the bread where it's supposed to be. That SPLC, hey, known for carrying flags and wearing masks while making sudden appearances across U.S. cities. So we burn cities down if we don't get the right justice in somebody else's state. We do that. Not a peep. I think they could do what they want. They ain't making no mess. Washington's Metropolitan Police Department did not report any arrests related to their activities, the Independent previously reported. Now look, this is I was reading something else. This was July 4th, right? I'm not gonna display my Instagram yet. Matter of fact, I am. And I'm gonna prove a point. This is no beef to the homegirl. I just want to show a situation where I did more educating than anything. But let me take you to that arrest, right? Remember they told you on the article that what the hell is her name? I can't believe I forgot it that quick. Bernita Bolding. Remember how they told you that she was arrested for indecent exposure? Well, I'm showing you the indecent exposure right goddamn now. And you know what's funny? I think she's wearing the exact same shirt that she was pictured in with the white extremist group. I think she was doing that. They said, I'm going to try to give you a Zoom special so you can see exactly what I saw. Let me see if I can give you the Zoom special. Give me a second. I need the Zoom special this time. No, I don't think we can Zoom special. We might have something. Hold up now. Yeah, I'm hyped, bro. Yeah, hey, you see how close I got it? This is as close as I can get it for y'all, bro. Let me see. Can I get it any closer? And closer than close? Oh, can I get it closer? I'm stuck right there. That's as far as I can go. That's the best I can do for y'all, man. Y'all can thank me later. Can I even be added to this? When she do her thing, I want to be right there when she do it. All right. I bring to you Miss Bernita Bolding, an image of a black woman alongside a Patriot Front member on Washington Metro train on July 4th became a symbol of racial tension because that's how they pushed it. For some media outlets, but an earlier video shows the same exact person committing indecent exposure in another train car, and she has a confirmed history of arrests in Arlington, Virginia for similar charges. The woman, identified as Bernita Bolding, was not bothered during the train ride with the group who is funded by the SPLC. This group is funded by the SPLC. Hey, ain't that a blip? So here's the video. I'm gonna try to take the sound off because I think that, you know what? Screw it. If there's music, it's music. We want sound. We don't want that much sound. We need to see that again. I don't think the people saw what I saw. Bruh, so turn the sound off. I'm gonna let it play one more time. And I probably should have warned y'all. Viewer discretion is advised. I just want you to take a quick glance at what you think she might be doing back there. But what's even worse is when she got up. And did you see what she did when she got up? I think she stepped in it. And then she had the nerve to just sit down after that. Or did she have the poop in her shorts and she got up and shook it out? This is the exact same woman, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the exact same shirt. Is this the exact same shirt she wore to do it in? Curious. That is the exact same shirt, bro. We're gonna let it play one more time, bro. Right now, what you're watching is the same woman they tried to make a racial symbol. Because you know, liberals love their sucker symbolism. They chose the right person for the job. Shitty McShitterton. Yeah. Shitty style. Shitty on the blue line. That's what you call. You give her a nickname, you call her Dookie Draws. Dookie Darla. Yeah, Dookie Draws Darla. Bernita Bolding. Bernita Boo Boo Bolding. I don't care what you wrong, you shouldn't say that. Nah. The liberals want to make her out to be some type of Rosa Parks type chick. She stood in the face of the extremist group, SPLC funded. She's brave. No, she's shitty. She's Dookie Draws Flies. Boo Boo Bolding. And y'all giving her a pass because she's black. No accountability. She got a record, bruh. She got arrest records. And they want to make her out to be some type of symbolic situation because racist white men stood around her and was very respectful. Again, I want to find the article where they said one of the men approached her and was like, I'm sorry that we're surrounding you like this. Hope you're okay. We don't want to make you uncomfortable. They probably told the little gay man that too, Roswell. Roswell had he ain't have a tie. He had the little tie on Joan. I'm just saying, that's how the gay men, they dress. They wear the little tie on tie thing, little scarf Joan on the neck. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen the movies. Maybe I should take this out the screen, huh? Maybe we tired of seeing shitty McShitterton. Cool. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you to a discussion I had on the 4th. Matter of fact, and it's been a minute, right? I don't think I seen y'all. Did I see y'all last week? No, I didn't. We were supposed to talk about America 250. You know, it's a lot of liberal heads that don't like Trump. Some of you heads on YouTube that don't like Trump. But you have to admit, America 250 was the shiznit. Hey, I'm telling you, yeah, the fireworks started late. The fireworks must have went on for about an hour, bruh. There was a time at midnight, a little bit after midnight, all I heard, and I don't live close to DC. I'm maybe 5-10 minutes from DC, but it's not where the fireworks were. I'm not close. All I heard was rumbles like we were. I'm talking the ground shook. That's all you heard, just boom, 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 for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Hey, I had company at the time. I was like, hey, you hear that? She was like, yeah. I was like, well, it ain't no storm going on. Man, I don't think it's raining. It already did that. That was the fireworks. I was like, Trump is doing this shit big. I'm mad that I didn't go down there. And I'm only mad that I didn't go down there because when you got to go down there, you got to cross through the hood to get down there. And I wasn't feeling the black delegation's hood locations to get down to the motivation of the 250 celebration. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, so I stayed my ass home. I was probably going to look at it on TV, but I went to sleep. I kind of try to get to sleep early because I don't be wanting to hear that local shit. All they do is let off M80s and loud ass booms. I want to hear the real shit. I want to see the fireworks. And not over here because them shits come down and burn houses up. And there's not professional pyrotechnics out here. Don't burn your shit, bruh. Who burnt their fingers off? Pierre Paul? Didn't he blow his fingers up fucking with fireworks? And stop messing with fireworks if you're not a pyrotechnic. You lose your hand. So yeah, such hate of America 250. I enjoyed that people enjoyed the festivities. I enjoyed that. Come on, y'all, with this TDS shit. Y'all gonna have to let this TDS go. It's about you got a year and a half left. You got a year and a half left, bruh. Okay, so I'm on my IG, right, and I'm looking for a specific post because I had to learn somebody something, bruh. This ain't it. I gotta go to the fireworks special. I think this is it. This is it right here. Yep. Okay, so I caught it. That was in DC for about an hour, bruh. Happy birthday, America. 250. That's what I'm talking about, goddammit. That's just a glimpse of what I caught online. Let's get it. So I kind of want to. All right, shut that shit up. Hold on. Hey, kind of want to shut it. Stop. Hey, look, them pops is killing me. Stop. Yeah. So, basically, so when I posted that post, right? The caption read, "This is what I was hearing at home. I thought we was getting bombed." And I got a comment from a woman from out this way, and she said, "All the same, how originally creative. The hood had a much better display." Let me do this person justice by reading her work. Okay, she said, "All the same, how originally creative, whatever. The hood had a much better display." I replied back to this person. I said, it's illegal to pop in the hood, and just last year a little kid was shot while being out in the hood late watching illegal fireworks. She responds back, "Really? I have lived in DC 20 plus years and never heard of that." Accountability. I also don't listen to the news ever. Misinformed. Not informed at all. Can't read in between the lines. Dang, this cold catching on. So why are they sold in DC if illegal to shoot? Where are they supposed to take sparklers? I bought some on Minnesota Ave. Well, if you got, in my opinion, sparklers are okay. No one's gonna stop you from burning sparklers. Just dispose of them correctly. There's a bucket, put some water in it, put the sparkler handles in there, let it rot in the water for over a day, and then throw it out. That's what I used to do. As far as the shoot up joints, I wouldn't shoot up them joints where you got trees all around, because when you shoot one up and they get stuck in one of them trees, and let's just say one of them branches are just laying on your apartment complex building, and that tree catch on fire, and that branch catch on fire, what else you think gonna catch on fire? Just keeping it real smooth and specific and basic. So, yeah, so sparklers, in my opinion, is cool. So she said she been there for 20 plus years, and you ain't hear about that killing? All right, bet. I said, I replied back to this person. I said, this wasn't just on the news, though. Look up Honesty Cheadle, 3-year-old shot. And a 17-year-old shot the same weekend of the 4th last year. I wonder if anyone was shot during this one. Especially not out here in DC where Trump was. Not a killing, not an incident. She replied back, learned something new. And see, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. There wasn't no argument between the two. There was a difference. We come together as one meeting. I learned her something here. She took it in. She's like, damn, I ain't know about that. I learned something. And you know what? You got a point. And I hope what she got out of the conversation is, look, we don't have to be, we may disagree on, political stance, but we can still have a dialogue. You know what I'm saying? We can still have an intellectual dialogue without the hate, without the back and forth, without the cursing. We didn't curse in that dialogue. She didn't know that there was a 3-year-old child that was shot last year in DC watching illegal fireworks. there's nothing that went down downtown DC on a monument during those firework display. Everybody was able to enjoy getting their rides, catch their little train. You know, when you say the little, you can be a hater. You don't be like, catch the train home and they good to go. Hope I educated y'all something today. Yeah, Subway Girl. I want y'all to go back and look at that and then tie it in with what she been doing. And then think about how the liberals and the Democrats like to play folks. Like, yeah, this was such an outstanding moment in history. It wasn't. Them Bammers didn't have like the Conehead Jones, you know, the white Conehead Jones, the Ku Klux Klan and shit. They didn't have that with the white robes and shit, and they wasn't doing this all over the place. They wasn't doing that. They just masked up because probably didn't want people to know their identity. They just masked up and was like, boom. Don't believe the hype, bruh. The thumbnails say a lie. The truth is within the thumbnail. You got to click it. I need the view. Click like too. And if you ain't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just click subscribe. You ain't even got to look at all the videos, bruh. Hey, I just learned about this hype button. If I have a hype button, I swear to God, y'all should hit that button. But there is no hype button. There's a like button. Hit it. Hit that shit. Hit it before I hit your kneecaps. I'm not playing with none of y'all. Just hit it, man. And hope y'all enjoyed the night, man. Took it to damn near 12 o'clock. Matter of fact, it is 12 o'clock. Happy Friday. I am out. I've been rapping way too long. Y'all be safe. Have a good weekend. I catch you tomorrow. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. This one.